Hello, and a very warm welcome to you.
Yes, welcome to our channel.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Before we jump in, I want you to take a quick second.
Just a short moment.
Right. I want you to think about the universal rhythm of daily life. Think about how you started your day today.
The simple things you do every single day.
Exactly, the steps you take almost without even realizing it. We all share this rhythm. It is like an underlying beat that sets the pace for our lives.
It really is a universal experience. We spend so much time looking at the big events in life.
Like getting a new job.
Right, or moving to a new city. But the vast majority of our time is spent just doing normal daily routines.
Just a totally normal Tuesday.
Exactly.
Well, I am your host, and as always, I am joined by our resident expert, and today we have a really great mission for this deep dive.
A very interesting mission.
We are looking at a simple, clear breakdown of normal daily activities. We are going to explore the basic building blocks of a typical day.
The things we all do. Waking up, eating breakfast, working, and taking care of family.
Plus shopping, relaxing, watching TV, and going to sleep. Oh, and how the weekend changes all of that.
Our mission is to unpack that structure.
Yes. We want to see how we move through these different parts of the day. It is not just about what we do, but why we do it.
It is a great way to understand ourselves. When we break the day into pieces, we see how humans use energy and how we rest.
Okay, let's unpack this. We have to start at the very beginning.
The morning routine.
Right. The data shows two main starting points for our day: waking up and eating breakfast.
It sounds incredibly simple,
It does. Waking up is just opening your eyes.
but actually, it is a massive change for your body. You are leaving a deep, restful state of sleep.
And entering the real world.
Exactly. It is profoundly important. Think of it as the starting line of your day. Biologically, your body gets a spike of a chemical called cortisol right when you wake up.
Wait, cortisol, that is the stress hormone, right?
Usually, yes.
Yeah.
People always want less stress.
Yeah, I hear that all the time.
But in the morning, that stress chemical is actually a good thing. It is a natural wake-up call.
Like a built-in alarm clock.
Right. It raises your blood pressure just enough to get you moving. It tells your brain that rest is over.
But even with that chemical boost, we still feel sleepy.
Yes, that groggy feeling. It takes about 20 or 30 minutes for your brain to fully wake up.
Which brings us to the second part of the morning: breakfast.
The idling phase.
Right. If waking up is turning the car engine on, breakfast is letting the engine warm up before you drive.
That is a great way to say it. Breakfast is food, of course, but it is also a psychological buffer,
A buffer.
a safe space. It gives you a quiet moment before the busy world rushes in. It helps fight off that sleepy feeling.
I do that too. I completely rely on that time.
Most people do.
If I do not have my quiet 10 minutes with my coffee and my toast, my whole day feels wrong. It is like a ritual to gather my thoughts.
And that ritual is vital. Maybe you make a big hot breakfast, or maybe you just grab an apple and coffee. Either way, it is the last part of your morning prep.
The final moment where you only focus on yourself.
Exactly. You are taking care of your own physical and mental needs first.
So we have woken up, we have eaten, we are ready. Now we move into the middle part of the day.
The afternoon activities.
The big responsibilities. The data shows that this part of the day is all about work, taking care of family, and shopping.
This is a huge shift in energy. The morning was quiet and internal, but the afternoon is profoundly external.
It is all about giving energy to other things.
Yes, outward responsibilities.
Think of it like a car again. The engine is warm. Now you are driving out on a busy highway. You are navigating traffic, changing lanes, and avoiding problems.
If we connect this to the bigger picture, these three things, work, family, and shopping, are the core engine of our daily lives.
They keep everything running.
Yes. Let us look at work first. It does not matter if you work in an office, or outside, or on a computer at home.
Work is work.
Right. This is the time of day for being productive. You trade your time and your brain energy for resources, like money.
Let's just pause there for a second. We spend so much of our lives at work, and work requires a lot of focus.
A tremendous amount.
You are solving problems, talking to people, and sending emails. That has to make the brain very tired.
It absolutely does. It takes a heavy mental toll. You have to follow rules and meet deadlines. You make decisions all day long.
And making decisions drains your battery.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah.
But here is the interesting part about a normal day. The hard work does not stop when you leave your job.
No, it does not.
The daily data specifically links work with taking care of family.
Right. You clock out of one job and you clock into another.
Exactly. Taking care of family is a huge responsibility. It can be picking up children from school, or helping older parents, or just cleaning the house.
And that takes a totally different type of energy, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. You shift from a working brain to an emotional brain.
You have to be patient and kind.
Right. You become a protector and a helper. And you have to do this right when your energy is very low from working all day.
Here is where it gets really interesting to me. The daily data also includes shopping in this afternoon group.
Work, family, and shopping.
Yeah, shopping seems so boring compared to a career or raising kids.
It might seem boring, but it is the bridge between work and family. You earn money at work. Then you use that money at the store to buy food for your family.
Ah, so going to the supermarket on a Tuesday is basically modern hunting and gathering.
In a way, yes. But there's a catch. The supermarket is very complicated. By the time you get there, your brain is tired.
Very tired.
You're dealing with something called decision fatigue.
Decision fatigue? What is that?
Your brain can only make a certain number of choices each day. Every email at work used up some of that choice energy.
Oh, I see.
So you walk into a grocery store, there are 50 kinds of cereal. You have to choose one. You have to remember if you need milk.
It is surprisingly hard.
Right. You are tired, the store is crowded, and you have to plan.
Yeah.
It's a big chore.
That makes total sense. So looking at the afternoon work, family care, shopping, it is just one big line of giving your energy away.
You're giving it to your boss, your family, and your daily chores.
That is a lot to carry.
It is a massive amount of effort, and that is why the next phase of the day is so biologically necessary.
The evening routine, the wind down.
Yes. You need it so you do not burn out.
According to the data, the end of the day is focused on relaxing, watching TV, and going to sleep.
The evening is a sharp contrast to the busy afternoon.
A complete opposite.
Exactly. The afternoon is about tension and focus. The evening must be about letting go.
That sounds nice. Just saying the word relax feels good after talking about all that work and shopping.
Humans are not machines. We cannot run at high speed all the time. We need to wind down.
We need time to shed the stress.
Right. Your body needs to lower that cortisol from the morning. You have to tell your brain the busy time is officially over.
And the data points out that watching TV is a huge part of relaxing. Really, TV.
Yes. Television is the universal habit for the evening.
Out of all the things we could do, like reading a book or going for a walk, we choose TV.
There is a deep psychological reason for it. Watching TV is completely passive.
Passive? You mean you do not have to do anything?
Exactly. Remember the decision fatigue at the grocery store?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
The 50 kinds of cereal.
Right. When you watch TV, you surrender control. You do not have to make choices. You do not have to solve problems.
You just sit and watch other people's problems on the screen.
Yes. It requires almost zero brain energy. It lets your mind rest and escape.
I want to ask a question to you listening right now. What stands out to you about your own evening wind down?
Good question.
Is it watching a specific TV show? Is it just the quiet house? Think about the habit you use to tell your body that the day is done.
That signal is so crucial because it leads us to the final step, going to sleep.
The final curtain of the day.
Going to sleep is the ultimate surrender. You lie down in a dark room, you turn off your mind.
And biology takes over.
It is the necessary reset button. During sleep, your body clears out the chemicals that make you tired.
It cleans the brain.
Yes, and it organizes your memories from the day. It prepares a fresh start for tomorrow. But without the relaxing TV time first, jumping straight into sleep would be too hard.
Your brain needs time to slow down, like an airplane safely landing.
Exactly.
It really is a beautiful cycle. The slow wake up in the morning, the fast, busy highway of the afternoon, and the gentle landing in the evening.
But that is just the normal weekday.
True. The data gives us one last piece of the puzzle: weekend habits.
The weekend is a necessary break from those strict weekday rules.
So how do weekends change the game?
What's fascinating here is how the weekend disrupts our rhythm, but in a very healthy way.
During the week, clocks and bosses control our time.
Exactly. The alarm clock, the school schedule, the store hours. But on the weekend, we take control back.
We reclaim our time. We can sleep late if we want. We can eat breakfast at noon.
Yes. The weekend is all about flexibility. You might still do chores or watch TV, but you do it because you want to, not because you have to.
It feels like without the weekend, the regular week would just be an endless, terrible loop.
The human brain needs a boundary. It needs to know the cycle is complete.
The weekend is a long, deep breath.
It gives our lives texture. Changing our habits on Saturday and Sunday makes the work week feel structured, and it makes the weekend feel earned.
It is all about balance. The daily routine gives us a strong foundation, and the weekend gives us our sanity.
That is very true.
We have really traveled through the whole normal day today. We started with the gentle morning, waking up and having that breakfast buffer.
Then the heavy afternoon.
Yes, the big brain energy of work, the emotional care of family, and the hard choices of shopping.
Then the evening decompression.
Relaxing, the easy comfort of TV and the biological reset of sleep, and finally the flexible weekends that reset the whole board.
It is a remarkable system. We do it automatically, day after day. But every step serves a real biological purpose.
It really does.
But looking at this repeating cycle, I want to leave the listener with one final thought.
Go ahead.
If our days are so neatly divided into waking, working, relaxing, and sleeping, how much of our life is a conscious choice? And how much is simply the comfort of an automatic routine?
Wow. That is a phenomenal question to think about tomorrow morning.
It makes you wonder.
Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive into the daily rhythms of our lives. We loved having you with us on the channel today.
Thanks for listening.
We hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, whatever part of the routine you are in right now. Take care.